Welcome back to Celeb Pulse. Today, we're diving into the inspiring and unexpected rise of Robert Irwin, a young wildlife conservationist who stepped far outside his comfort zone and ended up winning one of the biggest dance shows in America. This is the story of how Robert Irwin went from working with animals in Australia to becoming a global entertainment headline. Robert Irwin was born into a legacy unlike any other. He grew up in a family that dedicated their lives to wildlife conservation. His father, Steve Irwin, known worldwide as the crocodile hunter, made the Irwin name synonymous with courage, compassion, and nature. From the time Robert could walk, he was surrounded by animals at the Australia Zoo. Instead of growing up with toys and cartoons, he grew up feeding crocodiles, handling snakes, rescuing wildlife, and learning the values of conservation. Robert also developed a strong passion for photography and nature documentation. He traveled around the world capturing wildlife and sharing his message about protecting the planet. But no one, not even Robert, expected that he would soon enter a completely new world, the world of dance and entertainment. In 2025, Robert Irwin shocked fans when he announced he would be joining season 34 of Dancing with the Stars. Many people question whether someone with no dance background, no stage experience, and a life dedicated mostly to wildlife could survive the competition. He was paired with professional dancer Witney Carson, and from the very first day, Robert showed a level of commitment that surprised even the judges. On the premiere night, he delivered a powerful, high-energy performance that immediately captured the audience's attention. Viewers saw a young man determined to give his absolute best, no matter how unfamiliar the dance floor was to him. Robert faced several challenges during the competition. He openly admitted that he had never taken a formal dance lesson in his life. His body wasn't trained for ballroom or Latin dancing, and every week meant learning something completely new. But Robert approached dance the same way he approached wildlife, with patience, respect, and relentless dedication. There were tough rehearsal days, moments of exhaustion, and times when he doubted himself. But what kept him going was the support of his family and his deep desire to honor his father's legacy of bravery. One of the most emotional moments of the season came when Robert performed a tribute dance dedicated to his father, Steve Irwin. The performance brought the audience and judges to tears. It wasn't just dance, it was a story of loss, love, and carrying forward a family legacy. As the weeks passed, Robert continued to improve dramatically. He slowly turned from an inexperienced beginner into one of the strongest performers of the season. When the finale arrived, the competition was intense. The judges' scores were close, and fan votes played a major role in determining the winner. In an unforgettable moment, Robert Irwin and Witney Carson were announced as the winners of Dancing with the Stars Season 34. Robert became the first Australian male contestant to win the American version of the show. Even more meaningful was that his sister, Bindi Irwin, had won the show 10 years earlier. The Irwin siblings became the first brother-sister duo in the show's history to win the Mirrorball Trophy in different seasons. For Robert, the victory was more than just a trophy. It was a moment of personal growth, a tribute to his family, and proof that stepping into the unknown can lead to incredible achievements. Winning Dancing with the Stars opened new doors for Robert. Until now, he was mostly known as a wildlife expert, photographer, and conservationist. But now, he has an entirely new global fan base. People who admire not just his love for animals, but his courage to try something completely different. This win could lead to more entertainment projects, international collaborations, documentaries, and new platforms for spreading his message about wildlife conservation. Robert's journey shows that passion doesn't have to stay in one place. You can have multiple talents, multiple dreams, and multiple paths, as long as you're willing to try. Robert Irwin's success is bigger than dance. It's a reminder that stepping outside your comfort zone can change your life. He proved that you don't need experience to start something new. You only need determination and belief in your own potential. From a zoo in Australia to a dance stage in America, Robert's journey inspires millions to chase their dreams no matter how impossible they may seem. This was the story of Robert Irwin, the wildlife hero who conquered the dance floor. If you want more powerful celebrity stories, transformations, and updates, stay tuned to Celeb Pulse. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.